between Madonna University Crusaders and your Rochester University Warriors. Rochester University and the NAIA are committed to maintaining the true spirit of competition in athletics. Please do your part by showing respect to every spectator, athlete, coach, and official involved in today's contest. We ask that each guest in attendance please follow social distancing guidelines and wear your mask. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, leading us in pregame prayer, Rochester University's Clinton Bissett. Let's pray.
Dear God, we thank you for this day that you have given us. We thank you for this time that we have to watch these athletes perform. We thank you for what you have blessed them with. We ask that you allow them to perform to the best of their abilities. We ask that you keep everyone free from injury. Be with each player, coach, spectator, and official. I ask that you give us safe travels in Christ's name. Amen.
Thank you, Clayton. And now, starting lineups for tonight's game, first one visitors, the Madonna University Crusaders. Starting at guard, number 2, with Noah Campbell.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of Rochester University men's basketball on the Rochester Sports Network. As always, my name's Stephen McDonald, bringing you all the action from Garth Pleasant Arena and the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Tournament. It's semifinals day as the number 1 seed Warriors welcome in the 4th seed Crusaders of Madonna. The Warriors come in on a 7-game winning streak after dropping Lawrence Tech 80-59 here in the opening round on Thursday. Madonna comes in off a 92-73 win over Lords in the first round. Their lone loss in the regular season conference play was a 79-77 decision at the hands of the Warriors. But due to a lack of completed conference games, the Crusaders dropped a few spots in the standings to number 4. It'll be the Warriors' number 1 scoring defense versus the Crusaders' number 1 3-point shooting offense. The winner earns a spot in Monday's conference championship game. Taking a look at the starting lineups that both squads will run out there this afternoon. Starting with the Crusaders, Noah Campbell, Stephen Humphreys, and Devin Dunn, your guards, with Mark Meddy and Henry Spate as the forwards. And on the other side for your 1 seed Warriors, Andre Johnson, Cannon Campbell, Noah Holly, the guards, with Virgil Walker Jr. and Andrew Klein, your forwards. And we are just about ready to tip this one off from Garth Pleasant Arena. In one of 2 semifinals that are just about set to get underway here at 3 o'clock Eastern. The other between the 2 seed Indiana Tech Warriors and number 6 Concordia. We'll be updating the score in that one throughout this game for you. As the Warriors with possession first, Klein goes inside, had a couple guys there, and through the hands of Virgil Walker. So a turnover on the opening possession. And the Crusaders with it for their first possession as it goes to Spade at the logo. Now moving left on Campbell, gives off inside. This is Meddy. Meddy inside, leans back, fires, spins off. Walker away with the rebound, right to left, gives off Holly. He'll look at the 3, no good. Mark Meddy the rebound. Now through the screen is Campbell. Gives off Meddy, gets it right back from him. Driving baseline on Klein, gets cut off. Tries to go for Spate, and it's poked out of bounds. Henry Spate comes in, leader in the WHAC in scoring per game, as he's up over 20. Top of the arc. Dunn gives up to Humphreys. Now Spate steps back, 2 on the shot clock, buries the triple. And Henry Spade opens the scoring. Campbell dribbles against Campbell. Now swing it this side, Johnson. Trying to go inside, Holly got it swatted away. Holly, kick out, Klein, he'll look at the three. High arcing shot, spin it around and down. Andrew Klein knots it at three. Warriors bench erupting with the defense chant right under where we are above the court. Move it this way, Campbell goes to Spate. Spate rocks on Campbell, rises, shoots, off the heel, no good, rebound Campbell. Into the hands, Andre Johnson, he'll push it, lay it up with the right hand, over the front of the rim, and in for Andre Johnson. Warriors 5, Crusaders 3 in the early going, 2.5 gone in the first half. Maddie looked left, now gives off right, this is done. Backs up on Johnson, floats with the right hand, and got it to fall. Highly contested shot by Johnson. Walker kicks out Holly. Holly goes corner right back. He'll try a three, and got the three. Noah Holly into the scorer's column. 8-5, Warriors back out in front by 3. Holly and Klein with 3 each. Andre Johnson 2. Maddie turns on Walker, dishes outside Campbell. Working on Klein as he crosses over through the lane, hangs and can't hit. Holly the board. Walker swinging around Johnson. Gets it back to Walker. Now one more corner three, Klein off the heel, no good. Spate steps back, gives off Dunn. Now Campbell, move it this way for Meddy. Meddy dribbles to the point, now gives back to Campbell. Campbell with 10 on the shot clock, steps behind the screen. Meddy up fakes the three, working on Walker through a double team. Up with the right hand, no, rebound Holly. Push it this side, Johnson will drive in, off glass. Counted Andre Johnson, and the foul. Henry Spate whistled for the foul. That's the first of the ball game for either side. Andre Johnson buries the free throw, so give him 5. And the Crusaders in an early hole as Spate turns, floats one up, can't hit. As it popped out for him, Walker in transition, lay it up off the front end, no good. Tapped out of bounds, and they'll say last touched by Andrew Klein. Johnson with 5, Holly and Klein with 3 apiece. On the other side, Spate with 3, and Devin Dunn with 2, the scorers for Madonna. Driving baseline, scoop on the reverse, no good. High arcing shot by Devin Dunn, kick it far side. Johnson tries a 3, too strong. And the Warriors now 2 of 5 from outside. And an offensive foul on the drive. That'll be the second on Henry Spate. Spate, a brilliant game against these Warriors. The one time they met in the regular season, 31 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals in that 79-77 setback to Rochester as Johnson up fakes working on Dunn. As they go far side post entry looking for Walker, picked off. As Noah Campbell gives it up to Meddy. Now dribble handoff poked away into the hands of Cannon Campbell. Here comes Holly and poked out of bounds. It'll stay at this end with 26 on the shot clock and 14:27 to go first half. Far corner, Klein gives off Holly. Holly turns, gives back Klein. They move it far side. Campbell tries a three, and he connects. Klein, Holly, now Campbell all hitting threes. As the Crusaders came in number 1 in the conference in three-point shooting, the Warriors showing they have some outside touch as well. As Meddy works baseline on Walker. A bump inside, and they'll get Walker for it. Just the first Warriors foul. As the Crusaders with 2, both on Henry Spate. Trouble on the inbound, go far side to Ryan McMullen. 3 from Meddy from out front. Off the rim, rebound by Campbell, sends it forward for Klein, leaves it for Holly. Holly drives in, kicks. Now free throw line, Holly turns and shoots. That one off the heel. 14-5 our score. Warriors up 9 inside of 13 and a half to go. McMullen moves it for Dunn. Dunn charging in on Johnson. Picked up his foot and traveled. The third turnover on the Crusaders, and that will lead to a Madonna timeout. 14-5 our score, 13-14 to go first half. You're watching the Rochester Sports Network. Back on the Rochester Sports Network out of the Crusaders timeout. 14-5 our score, just over 13 minutes to go first half. And we said we'll update you as Holly goes inside, kicks out, swinging all the way around Kuchai, who just checked in out of the timeout. With 12 on the shot clock, Walker, mid-range jumper goes for him. But we will be updating you throughout this one on the other semifinal game going on in the WHAC this afternoon. Scooping and scoring, count it, and the foul for Devin Dunn. The foul on Andre Johnson, 8-0 is the score in that other semifinal. Indiana Tech with the lead over Concordia in that one, just about 3 minutes gone in the first half. Free throws up and good for Devin Dunn. So the lead Down to 8 for Rochester. For Dunn, he's now up to 5 after that 3-point play. Inside it goes. Holly kicks out. 3 from Kuchai, and he got it. Anthony Jukai, 3 quick points for him as he just checked in a moment ago. And the Warriors continue their hot shooting from outside. 4 of 7 here in the early going. As that shot up and good by Ian Barker. Now Walker gives it to Jukai. Jukai steps in, floats with the right hand short. Rebound tipped, controlled by Mehdi. Now Barker left to right. Working on Jukai. Baseline cut. Hooking. And knocked out of bounds. Ryan McMullen lost the handle. Noah Campbell quickly back in. And on the opposite side, Cannon Campbell back in for the Rochester Warriors. So it'll be Campbell, Johnson, Robinson, Holly, and Jukai on the floor for the Warriors in gray. McMullen, Barker, Campbell, Spate, and Mehdi on the other side for the Crusaders in the blue. As Campbell goes inside free throw line, kick out Johnson, all day to shoot the 3, can't hit. Rebound Robinson, banging away inside, had it stripped on the way up, but out of bounds as Ian Barker carried it with him. So it'll stay on the left side with the Warriors. Campbell floats it up near the logo. Holly and Johnson, one more in the corner to Campbell, lost it off his footing, out of bounds. Warriors just their 3rd turnover. 4 for the Crusaders as Barker steps back on Jukai. And a miscommunication there as Mehdi was looking for Spate. Spate started cutting toward the basket, and the pass sails out of bounds on the far sideline. Warriors shooting 50% from the floor, 7 of 14. They're 4 of 8 from 3-point range. Just 1 for 2 are the Crusaders from 3-point range. Come in shooting 41% does Madonna as Campbell steps into a 3. And he caught nothing but air on that try. The Crusaders with 5 players coming into play today with 14 or more makes from 3-point range. As Walker checks back in, Noah Holly and Anthony Jukai sit. Ball goes far side for Mehdi. He gives it off to Spate, turns the corner on the Mehdi screen. Double teamed as he goes to the basket, lays it up, and lays it in. Henry Spate with 5 points to go along with 1 rebound, still playing with those 2 fouls here in the first half. As Robinson turns, they swing it all the way far side. Campbell back up top. Walker tries the 3, and Walker drives home the 3-pointer. Give Walker 5 in the first half to go along with 2 boards. And the Warriors now 5 of 10 from downtown, pushing his way inside, up with the right hand, and home is Henry Spate. Back-to-back buckets for Spate, the conference leading scorer, as Robinson pushes outside Walker from the WHAC logo. Swing it, Campbell, one more, Klein. Klein high-arcing 3, and it's through. The Warriors came in dead last in the conference in 3-point shooting. Now 6 of 11 shooting the three with 15 on the shot clock. Charging in, no whistle on Spate. Losing the handle into the hands of Andre Johnson. 2-on-2 if they push it. Walker up with it, no. Klein the offensive board. Johnson up with it and good off the glass. Give Andrew Klein the assist. The lead 12, 26-14 with 8:34 to go first half. Stephen McDonald on the Rochester Sports Network. High off glass, popped out for McMullen, and he came down on top of Walker and draws the foul. Just the first on McMullen. He comes out along with Ian Barker. Stephen Humphreys back into the ball game in that other semifinal. Inside of 14 minutes to go first half, 13-2. All Indiana Tech in the early going of that one. That game, the 2 versus 6 matchup, is Robinson strong off the window and good. Diego Robinson from a low angle on the baseline gets his first basket. A 3 from Spate comes up short. The Crusaders now 1 of 3 from three-point range to start this one. As Campbell goes inside Robinson, turns baseline, backs his way under the basket, can't hit. And the rebound controlled by Dunn. Driving left. And they'll get Klein for the foul. For Klein, just his first, team's third. Fouls 3 aside. As they move it for Humphreys. Now with the logo in the hands of Devin Dunn. Screen by Spate, tries to step through a double team, lost the handle. And it'll be out of bounds on the far side. It'll stay with the Crusaders as Federico Gallinari checks in for the first time. Gallinari had 11 points in their last game. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Shot was no good, but the rebound up and in by Stephen Humphreys. Walker pulls back behind the screen and it's through. He was freed up on the Noah Holly screen. Walker up to 8 in the first half as they go inside. Mehdi working on Gallinari, turns, hooks with the right hand, no. Tap to Walker, push it ahead, Klein racing in. On the throwdown, had it knocked away. Now Spate charging in. Tried to scoop with the right hand, no. Bounce pass Walker off the glass. Got it to go. And a timeout on the floor by the Madonna Crusaders. Their second timeout with 6:15 to go first half on the Rochester Sports Network. The Warriors playing the Crusaders game right now, 7 of 12 from three-point range, just 1 of 4 from 3 for the conference leading three-point shooting Crusaders. As they move it this way for Campbell, kick it out Spate. He draws the double team inside. Humphreys turns, shoots, and hits. Humphreys' second basket of the game to go along with 2 rebounds. Checking on that other semifinal game in action right now, 20-5. Warriors of Indiana Tech out in front. Walker turns, shoots, and creeps over the front of the rim. Walker into double figures. 4 of 6 shooting. Maddie on the drive, fouled. They'll get Klein for his second. After that last basket, Walker 12 points, 5 of 7 shooting. 2 for 2 from three-point range, also has 4 rebounds here in the first half. As the handoff driving right is done. Ball comes free to Walker. Walker kick out Johnson. Pump faked on the pass. Rising, shooting. Came up short with it. Spate pushing his way inside at the free throw line and draws the foul. They'll get Spate with his third, and the referee having a talk with the Crusaders bench. Looks like Henry Spate and Mark Meddy disagreed with that call. So now the leading scorer for the Crusaders sits on the bench with 4:40 to go first half. Cutting baseline and turned it over out of bounds, looking for Andre Johnson. The 4th turnover on Rochester. 8 for the turnovers. Stepping back, elbow jumper through for Noah Campbell. Now Walker all the way to the baseline, turns back. Swing it to Gallinari, back to Walker. Now off a screen, they move it. Gallinari got his shot blocked. Saved by Barker. Now here come the Crusaders, down 15. Lean back, score it, Noah Campbell. Noah Campbell back-to-back buckets. (35-22) as Gallinari sends it for Holly inside Walker, working on Meddy. Turns up at the left hand, no. But contact and a foul as they'll get Mark Meddy. That's the first on Meddy, team's 5th. And at the line is Virgil Walker Jr. First one's up and good for him. 13 points, 5 rebounds for Walker. The team's leading scorer at just under 16 per game. That second one took a tour around the rim before it fell down. Walker perfect at the line, 3 for 3, and an offensive foul under the basket. As Campbell discarded Johnson along the baseline. That'll be Noah Campbell's first, the 6th team foul. As Johnson brings it across the timeline, gives off Holly. Now give and go on the slam! Noah Holly on the throwdown, the assist on the give and go from Virgil Walker. Faked like he was going to set Walker a screen, slipped to the basket. Now rising, shooting the 3, no good, was Noah Campbell. Now Jukai works on Campbell, and a foul away from the ball as they hit Ian Barker with a foul. That'll be his first, team 7th. So with the Warriors in the bonus, Virgil Walker Jr. at the line shooting 1 and 1. First one's up and pure. Walker with 15. And the second one through for him as well. Cannon Campbell checks back in. He'll sub in for Walker, who just knocked down 2 free throws. And the Warriors up 19 with 2.5 to go first half. Walker, a game high 16 points on 5 of 7 shooting, a perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line, turning, floating up, no good by Barker. Rebound, Meddy turns, hooks, and hits. Mark Meddy with his first basket. Two points, 5 boards for Meddy. Johnson curls, free throw line jumper short. Barker moves it for Campbell, drives on Holly, spins, kicks out, and nobody home. Looking for Stephen Humphreys. The 10th turnover on Madonna here in the first half. Gallinari hands off Johnson, far side. Holly tries the 3. That one's strong. A whistle and a foul as Jukai was caught across the arm. They'll get McMullen for his second, team's 8th. So Jukai will shoot 1 and 1. Nothing but net on the first one. So Jukai with 3, make it 4. 2 out of 2 at the line for Anthony Jukai. Jukai, one of the better 3-point shooters for this Warriors team, but the Warriors showing a good shot here in the first half, and that one up and in for Noah Campbell. He's kept his team in this one as much as he can, especially now with Henry Spate on the bench with those 3 fouls. Gallinari into a 3, no good off the heel. Inside of a minute to play first half from Garth Pleasant Arena. Crossover to his left, up, and no good off the side of the rim. But to the line, Noah Campbell.
Rochester foul number 5, Brandon Campbell, his first. Number 2, Noah Campbell. Shooting 2.
They'll get Cannon Campbell for the foul. First one's up for Noah Campbell. He'll have one more coming at the line. Campbell up to 7 for the game. Left it short, rebound Johnson. About a 9-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. As Cannon Campbell dribbles with the basketball up near midcourt. 3 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists for Campbell in the first half. And an offensive foul will turn it back over. Just the 5th foul of the half by Rochester, and with 21.5 to go first half, Chandler Pitts will check in for the first time, and the Crusaders will have possession. Shot clock off, and inbound it goes to Noah Campbell. Campbell will rock with it up near midcourt with 6 on the clock. Step up for 3, short, and tapped out of bounds. It'll be a baseline inbound under the Warriors basket with 2.2. Looked like Clint Pleasant might have won a few tenths of a second on the clock, and he'll get it. They bump it up to 3.1. Fastball inbound, Gallinari into a 3, and got it with 4/10 of a second before the halftime buzzer, And Federico Gallinari's first points of the half beat the halftime buzzer. 46-27 our halftime score. Check some stats from that first half of play. Virgil Walker, 16, to go along with 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Andre Johnson, 7 points, 1 rebound. While Andrew Klein had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists there in the first half. On the other side for the Crusaders, Spate and Campbell with 7, while Devin Dunn had 5. The Warriors shooting 50% from the floor, 42.9% on the other side for Madonna. 46-27 our halftime score. We'll be back for the second half on the Rochester Sports Network. Warriors 20 minutes away from a trip to the WHAC Conference Championship game on Monday. Up by 19 to start the second half, but if you remember back to Tuesday in the regular season finale, the Warriors down 19 at the half, came all the way back and won against Cornerstone. As that shot up and good from Henry Spate, who's back in to start the second half after 3 first half fouls. But the Warriors all too familiar with this kind of a situation. As that ball goes inside, poked away, and controlled by Cannon Campbell. They swing it far side. Johnson will try the 3, comes up short. Rebound pulled down, Dunn. Now Dunn, far side for Meddy. They go inside, Spate, tapped out of bounds. And they'll say last touched by Cannon Campbell. Noah Campbell inbounds to Meddy. Now Humphreys, they swing it down low. Spate kick back outside. Meddy up fake, steps in. Now hands off with 7 on the shot clock. Gets it back from Spate. Turns through a double team. Off glass with the left hand. And in for Henry Spate. So back-to-back baskets for Henry Spate to start the second half. Swinging around all the way up top. Holly straightaway 3. Got the 3. The lead pushed back. 3 from the wing. Good by Devin Dunn. Just the second 3-pointer for the Crusaders. A team 6th in the nation coming into play today in 3-point shooting at 41%. Just 2 of 7 in this one. Kick out Holly. He'll try another 3 from the wing. That one spins out. Had the open look, just couldn't get it to drop. Racing back on defense is Klein. Free throw line jumper up and good for Stephen Humphreys. Spate with 11. Noah Campbell with 7. Now Humphreys with 6. As they spin it far side. Now it comes back this way. Campbell inside Walker. Turning on Meddy. Baseline. Comes up short. Holly the rebound. Put it up and in. Now Meddy. Back and forth it goes, back in the hands of Meddy. Meddy just pushing his way inside, turns, fades away short. Spate the offensive rebound, and on the second chance, goes up and is fouled. They'll get Noah Holly for the foul. And Henry Spate will step to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. For Holly, just his first. Spate's up and good on the second, so make 2 at the line for Henry Spate. Give him 13 as he leads the Crusaders. Also has 2 rebounds, 1 assist. As Campbell working on Noah Campbell. Walker 3, no good. Johnson pulls down the rebound, left it short as he ripped it away from Mark Meddy. Now Devin Dunn into the front court. Spate kicks corner. Driving in. Campbell floating, blocked by Walker. Push it down the near sideline for Holly. Now Holly hands off for Klein. Klein baseline. Steps back, kicks far side. Johnson a 3. And got the 3. Nothing but net for Andre Johnson. Give him 10. He's in double figures. He joins Noah Holly, who has 10, and Virgil Walker leads all scorers with 16. Timeout on the floor, 54 38 our score, 16-18 to go in the game on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald on the Rochester Sports Network. Warriors up 16 with just over 16 to play in the game. In our other semifinal this afternoon, ball goes inside Spate, shot up and fouled, but in our other semifinal game currently underway, they're about to get started with the second half in that one as Indiana Tech up 34-21 on Concordia. First one's up from Spate and good. Second one pops off. So 14 points for Henry Spate in this one. Leads the WHAC at 21.9 points per game. Walker hanging, shooting, can't hit off the heel. Now Dunn gives it to Spate. Spate backing down Johnson. Bit of a size advantage there for Spate. Dunn up with the right hand and in is Devin Dunn. Now Campbell moves it Johnson. The sophomore Dunn up to 10. He joins Spate in double figures. Ball turned over into the hands of Spate. Now racing forward is Campbell, gives it to Spate, crosses over on Walker and draws the offensive foul. That'll be number 4 on Henry Spate, and he'll go right to the sideline. So the senior Henry Spate sits down with 4 fouls and a team-high 14 points. The Warriors up 13 with the basketball. Campbell goes far side Johnson, throws it back this way for Campbell. Inside Walker, moves it back outside. Klein stepping back, one more. Campbell tries the 3. Off the back end, no good. And an offensive foul under the basket. They'll get Virgil Walker Jr. Just the second foul on Walker. It'll be the 6th team turnover on Rochester. 3-point shooting and turnovers, a big reason why the score is where it's at right now. 11-7. Warriors the better in turnovers as Mehdi turns and scores over Walker. Walker quick gives back Campbell. The Warriors 9 of 21 from 3-point range, kick out Walker. Just a little bit outside his frame. Back to Walker, up fake, steps back, turns. Working on Dunn, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Holly a 3 and it's through. Noah Holly with 13 points. And on the inbound, a timeout. Holly, 3 of 6 from downtown. Timeout on the floor. 13:51 to go in the game. You're watching the Rochester Sports Network. Noah Holly's three-pointer and some pressure applied on the inbound by the Warriors sent the Crusaders into a timeout. Baseline, Medi turns on Holly, hooks with the right hand, pinballs it around and down. Crusaders not out of it just yet with 13:23 to go. But they do need to cut into this deficit a bit here in the next few minutes as Holly turns middle, kick out Johnson. Johnson, a contested three, and that one rattles off the rim. Spate with 14 on the bench, Devin Dunn with 10, and Mark Medi 6. And that ball turned over on the far sideline looking for Mark Medi. The Crusaders, a hot three-point shooting team, just 2 of 7 in this one. Campbell with it on the far side, goes far corner Johnson. Looked inside, now moves it Campbell, right back to Johnson, inside baseline. Walker, Crusaders showing double team on him. Campbell alertly cuts, up with the finger roll, no good. Now Dunn had it slapped away, but able to control it off the deck, now turned over, pushing it ahead to Jukai. Jukai all the way to the baseline, kicks out Walker. He'll try a far side three. Now Noah Campbell away with it. Goes inside. And a good job by Anthony Jukai jumping that pass. The 14th turnover on Madonna. Zip it inside. Jukai baseline jumper, good. Walker Jr. with the assist. As Jukai with 6. And that's the second assist for Walker to go along with his game-high 16 points. Ball tapped out of bounds. Referee points right at Noah Holly. We'll get a timeout on the floor called by the Crusaders. 59-45 our score, 11.5 to go here from Garth Pleasant Arena in this semifinal matchup of the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Tournament on the Rochester Sports Network. 59-45 our score. Warriors with the lead. Throw it in. Layup no good from Noah Campbell out of bounds. And a turnover to the Warriors in that other semifinal matchup. With about 15 and a half minutes to go in that one. Indiana Tech up 40-21 over Concordia. Now Walker rises inside the free throw line, off glass, had it pop out. Now Robinson up strong with it, and he lays it up and in. Diego Robinson still playing with that bandage over his left eye after a cut he suffered in that comeback win over Cornerstone on Tuesday. Turning Mehdi with it, and he traveled working on Robinson. The 15th turnover by the Crusaders. Just 7 for the Warriors. Now Johnson goes inside Walker. Walker, the Crusaders now showing a bit of a zone as Walker floats, can't hit off glass. Robinson the rebound, goes up strong with it, can't hit. Now moving ahead, Humphreys cross court, driving, rising, shooting, and scoring is Mark Mehdi. Mehdi now up to 8. Also has 7 rebounds. Rebound pulled down by McMullen. And out of bounds, turned over. Turnovers starting to pile up for Madonna here in the last few minutes. Johnson, Klein, Walker, Robinson, Jukai for the Warriors. As the Warriors up 14 with 10 minutes to go. Inside it goes Robinson, kick out Klein, moves it. Johnson steps inside, jump stop through the lane, got it swatted by Mehdi. Mehdi didn't even have to leave his feet to block that shot. Now they move it to him. He'll try a 3 and got the 3. Mark Mehdi with 11. And all of a sudden it's 11-point ball game, 61-50. Johnson with it. Now Walker at the logo. He steps back on Dunn, moves it to Klein. Klein dribble drive right, kicks out Walker, far side 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped Robinson, controlled by Dunn. Dunn cross court Humphreys. Now swing it back this way. Mehdi just knocked down that triple a minute ago. Now Dunn picks up his dribble, finds Barker. Swing it all the way around. Mehdi at the WHAC logo. Jab step Robinson, turning baseline, shoots, no good, but a foul as they get Diego Robinson. That'll be the first on Diego Robinson, team's 4th. Mehdi's first free throw up and good. Cannon Campbell, Noah Holly check back in. Robinson and Jukai sit. The Warrior lead now 10. Mehdi can put it below that, and he does. The lead is 9 with 8:43 to go in the game. Mark Mehdi with 13 points. As Johnson moves it this way for Campbell inside Walker, up off the glass and in. Virgil Walker with 18. And a turnover and a timeout as Johnson was falling out of bounds with it. A timeout on the floor, 63-52 our score with 8:17 to go in the ball game. We'll step aside for just a moment on the Rochester Sports Network. We're back on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen McDonald here bringing you all the action as that ball's turned over into the hands of Devin Dunn, racing in, lays it up. Nearly blocked by Klein, into the hands of Holly, pushes ahead for Johnson. Now Holly gives back to him. One of two games going on currently in the WHAC on this semifinal Saturday. Indiana Tech up big over Concordia as baseline shooting was Walker no good. That score 50-25. Indiana Tech in the lead as they play in the second half. We have 7.5 to go in this one. Warriors up 11 with 8 on the shot clock. Mehdi backing down, turns and hits. Count the basket for Mark Mehdi. Madonna shooting 52% in this one. The Warriors still with the lead. As Holly moves it far side, Klein look to give it up. Now a high arcing three and it's through. Looked like Klein wanted to give it up, realized how open he was, took the shot, give him 9 for the game, 3 of 4 from three-point range. And that's one of the reasons why the Warriors are in front in this one, is Spate back into the game. And the offensive foul, correction, they'll say the foul was on Rochester. Cannon Campbell whistled for it, so count the basket for Henry Spate, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. For Campbell, his third. Warriors' 5th of the half, still just one foul for the Crusaders. Free throws up and good for Henry Spate. He has 17 to lead the Crusaders. And now it's just a 9-point game with 6:22 to go. Campbell, Holly, Jukai, Walker, Klein, your 5 for the Warriors. Holly launches a 3, no good, tapped out Jukai. Now swing it corner, Jukai driving in, picked up his dribble. He'll toss it back out. Walker looked at the 3, he'll drive in, high off glass, no. Walker floated in the air for a minute. Now stepping inside, lost the handle out of bounds and turned over by Ian Barker. 18th turnover on Madonna. Still just 8 for the Warriors. As Campbell handles with the basketball, 3 points 3 rebounds, 5 assists for Campbell. Now Klein goes down low, double-teamed Walker. Kick it out, swing it, Campbell. He'll try a 3 from the front, and it's through. Cannon Campbell's second make from distance. Gives him 6. Now Meddy backing down Walker. Walker standing tall, turning baseline, grabbed and fouled on his way to the hoop. For Walker Jr., his third. Walker and Cannon Campbell both playing with 3 fouls. With 5:05 to go in the game. Inbound goes to Meddy. He'll back it up behind the arc. Go down low. Spate opposite side. Turns off glass. Tough shot. Got it to go. And the Crusaders bench back into it as they're down 10. Holly turns at the elbow. Finger roll lipped out. Tough miss for Noah Holly. Stepping inside, laying off glass is Mark Meddy. A bit of a lapse defensively for the Warriors, throwing one up at the rim, no good. Came down hard. Was Virgil Walker Jr. His teammates help him up. Mark Meddy, the foul. He has 17 to go along with 19 from Spate. While Devin Dunn with 10. The second foul on Meddy. Walker at the free throw line, where he's 4 for 4 on the day as part of his 18-point performance so far. First one's up and good for him. Walker also 6 rebounds, 2 assists, but playing with 3 fouls with 4:25 to go. Second one's up and just short. So Walker with 19. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Meddy rising for 3. Punched out by Campbell. Holly controls it. Campbell with it. And a throwdown by Noah Holly. And Andrew Klein the assist. And that's something we can be accustomed to seeing from Noah Holly, living life above the rim. Step back 3 is good for Henry Spate. Now Holly goes inside Jukai all the way to the baseline, moves it back out Campbell. Campbell drives in, lost it off the footing. And they'll say it went off the foot of Mark Meddy out of bounds. Klein tries a 3, no good. Rebound tapped, up and in. Anthony Jukai. And a timeout on the court called by Rochester. The lead back to 10, 74-64 with 3:17 to go in the game. Here from Garth Pleasant Arena on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald back on the Rochester Sports Network. Warriors up 10 in this one. In the other game, it's all Indiana Tech, 60-30 over Concordia. Spate steps back, gives off at the WHAC logo, stripped, but able to control it back to Spate. He's double teamed on the baseline. Far side Medi looked at the three. Now drive it, baseline turn. Got the friendly bounce and it falls. Campbell with it, gives it up to Klein. Swing it around, back up top. Now the other way for Walker. Jukai baseline, curls it through. With 8 on the shot clock, Walker stepping back, pump fakes, rising three off the backboard, no good. Maddie pushes it down the near sideline. Now Campbell flips it back. Medi looked at the three, driving left, got it swatted and stolen by Andrew Klein. Sends it to the point for Campbell. 74-66 inside of 2 minutes to play. In it goes Walker. Hangs and hits. Walker seeing a lot of contact around that free throw line area here today, but got the shot to fall. Spate spins on Campbell off glass and couldn't get it to fall. Just didn't have the right spin on it. For Henry Spate, Walker. And a foul a long way away from the basket will go against Noah Campbell. Just the second foul on Noah Campbell. Ball moves to Johnson. Now give it up Campbell. A reach in and a foul on Devin Dunn. That'll be Dunn's first, the sophomore guard. Dunn playing in his 10th game this year. And another grab and a foul against Noah Campbell. So once again, Crusaders had some fouls to burn. Now on the baseline, the throwdown slam, Noah Holly. His third dunk of the game. Spate turning, shooting the three, no good inside a minute to play. And it looks like the Warriors will hang on in this one, up 12. A grab and a foul by Devin Dunn on the far side. That'll be the second on Dunn. Neither team in the bonus just yet, so it'll be a sideline inbound. Cannon Campbell in for Johnson. And a reach in and a foul again on Noah Campbell. That's his fourth. That puts the Warriors in the bonus for the next 39 seconds. So at the line, shooting 1 and 1 is Andre Johnson. First one's up and short. Just the second free throw attempt of the game for Andre Johnson. Stepping back, Medi can't get it to fall. Tip no good. And the rebound, Virgil Walker with about a half a second difference between clocks. Noah Campbell with his fifth and final foul.
Returning for Madonna, number 4, Ian Parker. 21, Virgil Walker Jr.
And with 24.9 to go in the game, Virgil Walker steps to the free throw line. Ian Barker into the game for the Crusaders. Walker's first up and good. 6 out of 7 at the line is Virgil Walker. Give him 22. Second one's up and good as well. So a 23-point outing for Virgil Walker Jr. to go along with 9 rebounds. Shot clock's off, final 16 seconds. Spate rises for 3 off the rim, no good. And there it is, the 10th rebound for Virgil Walker. Give him a double-double, 23 points, 10 rebounds. And the Rochester Warriors, with an 80-66 win here from Garth Pleasant Arena, have a date in the championship game on Monday for the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference title and a chance to sweep it here in 2021. Checking some final stats from this one, Walker Jr. 23 and 10, also had 2 assists, while Noah Holly finished with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and Andre Johnson 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. For the Crusaders in this one, Henry Spate led the Madonna Crusaders with 22 points, 6 rebounds. Mark Meddy with 19 and 9. And Devin Dunn with 10 and 5 rebounds. The Warriors shooting just 43% in this one compared to 52% for the Crusaders, but it was the 3-point shooting difference in this one, as the Crusaders shoot 41% coming into play today, just 30% for the game this afternoon. So the Warriors get it done here on the semifinal Saturday. They'll play for the championship on Monday afternoon, and it looks like they will face Indiana Tech in that one, as the Warriors are up 69-37 on Concordia with inside of 4 to go in that one. For SID Wesley Maskell, my name's Stephen MacDonald saying so long from Garth Pleasant Arena, where our final score one final time is the Warriors 80 and the Crusaders 66. This has been a presentation of the Rochester Sports Network.